What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another episode, excuse me, of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. This week's episode is actually on the pros and cons of the 2023 Megatins, and what are they going to look like, what are they going to be, what cards are going to be in the set, what new cards are going to be in the set. Well, that is what we are about to find out in today's video, but before we get into this week's episode, if you guys want to see more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, which get posted every Friday, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And as I have said in previous videos, we are now 48 subscribers away from 200. And as I have said in previous videos, if this channel gets to 200 subs, I will open up this Korean Strike of Neos box in its entirety on the channel. However, if the channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will be opening up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel. So if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and guys, let's get straight into it. So the 2023 tins are gonna be a bit unique because, for one, we don't really know exactly what's in it. We don't know the contents of the new cards that we could potentially see. We know that throughout all of 2022, let me go to, let's see, 2022, throughout all of last year, we've had some really good sets. But there's been a few that have just they were interesting. I will say they were interesting. So for this year's tins, I'm under the impression that we're going to be getting cards from sets from throughout all of 2022, including sets like Grand's Creators, Battle of Chaos, Dimension Force, Legendary Duels from the Deep. So we're definitely going to be seeing some some of the new Shark cards get reprinted in the set. Darkwing Blast as well. Power of the Elements, in which we might see another reprint of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, Magnificent Mavens, which was a really good set. Really helped change the meta a little bit with the Shizu tier deck. But the funny thing is that these tins, the tins this year, I think might not be as like meta defined, if you will, as these. If you guys are not familiar with this tin, this is actually the 2019 Gold Sarcophagus tin that was released, or actually that a lot of the higher up Yu-Gi-Tubers opened at the World Championship in Berlin. So if you guys have not seen me open up this tin, I actually did an opening on one of these tins. I actually don't have just one. I actually have two. I bought three. I bought these from my partners at Collector Store, which you guys can definitely check them out. Their link and address will be in the description. But this set was rather interesting because this gave us cards from sets such as Flames of Destruction, Dark Saviors, Cybernetic Horizon, and Soul Fusion, plus a few other sets as well. Which Dark Saviors was a bit of an interesting set with the new with the Sky Striker cards and everything. But still, this set actually gave us cards that were hand painted by none other than Kazuki Takahashi. So you would get basically two of the 6 new cards in the promo pack. You would get one of the 3. One of the 3 newly designed cards that were in these teams, which I think were let's see. If I remember correctly, I believe the Mega Pack, no, that's not it. That's not what I want. I want the promo pack. Sorry guys, I'm on the official Yu-Gi-Oh card database website. I'm trying to go back. I accidentally went into the Mega Pack set, meaning just the thick booster packs themselves. Here we are. So the 6 new cards that were handmade by Kazuki Takahashi are Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, Magician of Black Chaos Max, Exodia the Legendary Defender, Palladium Oracle Mana, which is an awesome card especially for Dark Magicians, Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon, and Neo Kaiser Glider. Plus, you would also get 2 of the 5 older reprints that were also in here. So Obelisk, Cypher, and Raw, all 3 of them were handmade by Kazuki Takahashi, and they're actually autographed. On the card, they were actually autographed by him, and I think I have one of them. Give me a second. I think I still have one of them in this batch of. Literally, guys, this stack right here is all the cards that I'm planning to get graded at some point. Let's see. And the thing is that most of those are Korean cards that I pulled from my from some of my Korean openings, which you guys should definitely check them out if you haven't already. Here we are. Here's the Cypher one. So here's the Cypher one. I don't know if you can tell, but under the right light, you might be able to tell. It's like right where my nail is, under the right light. It's like under the right light, you can probably tell it's right there. But yeah, so all 3 of these Egyptian gods were handmade by Kazuki Takahashi, and they basically represented him. You know, we all know. Plus you also get Raigeki and Monster Reborn, and the 3 new cards that were in the set that were in the promo pack were Dimension Shifter, Nibiru the Primal Being, and Dark Ruler No More, all of which are still being used today, which is amazing. Then of course you had as well the 2020 Tin of Lost Memories. This was actually the first set that actually gave us the promo packs inside the mega packs themselves. So you would basically get cards from sets such as Savage Strike, Dark Neostorm, Rising Rampage, Chaos Impact, plus also the structure decks that were released all throughout 2019. So 2019 would be what? Let's see. So 2019 would be Mystic Fighters, Chaos Impact, Legendary Duels, Immortal Destiny, Fist of the Gadgets, Rising Rampage, Dark Neostorm, Infinity Chasers, which was a weird set, and of course, Legendary Duels, Sisters of the Rose. Excuse me. I think this was also the set that gave us Red Eye's Dark Dragoon as well, which was pretty cool. Then of course you got the 2021 Tin of Ancient Battles, which this one, in which both this one plus last year's tins, the tin of the Pharaoh's Gods, they're still pretty good. The problem is that if you were to go onto like any website, like any Yu-Gi-Oh website that sells Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you would probably find these tins at the lowest price possible, which I think they're only like $15, which I think the 2020 tins are like, not 2020 tins, the 2022 tins are like maybe $10 off of Collector Store, which is weird, but I guess it makes sense because a lot of the cards that are in there are not that good. But this is what it would look like if you were to assemble them together. Hang on, guys. Let's see. There we go. Finally, this is basically what it looks like. It's basically the tablet from the anime. But with that being said, I wanted to show off these tins because of the fact that we don't really know what's going to be inside this year's tins. I'm assuming it might be something similar to these tins, where it's small, compact, and whatnot. But at the same time, the possibility is that there could be a possibility that it might be similar to the bigger ones that we had seen in years past. Like if you guys remember, what was it? If you guys remember the 2018 tins, you know the 2017 tins, the 2016 tins that I opened up on the channel previously, those things are huge. Those things are huge, and they can store it's literally excess space in those types of tins. But with a tin like this, it's small, compact, and you can store a pretty decent amount of cards in here. Especially if you were planning to take them over to locals and do trades or whatnot. These tins are absolutely perfect. You know because they're compact. You can store them in your bag, and you can just go about with your business on there. But but still, again, we don't really know. I'm assuming we might get cards from sets such as Battle of Chaos, Dimension Force, Power of the Elements, Darkwind Blast, Magnificent Mavens, which means odds are we're probably gonna end up seeing reprints of practically the whole Ishizu tier deck. We're probably gonna see reprints of some of the new Blue Eye support that we got in Battle of Chaos, the new Odd Eyes support that we got in Dimension Force, which Dimension Force, not a good set. In terms of the meta, it's not that good. It's not horrible, but it's not good. It's like not that decent, honestly. But again, we don't really know. But once there is info on the tins, I'm definitely gonna be talking about it on the channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because I don't know exactly when we're going to get the announcement of these tins. I'm assuming we're probably going to be getting the announcement probably right around maybe in the middle of June. I'm assuming because these tins nowadays, the the last few years, they've been starting to get released. Like right around the fall, like right around the fall of every year, because obviously because of COVID. Because normally these tins would be printed in the summer, like right around like August, but but because of COVID, that's not the case. But still, again, these tins are absolutely especially the 2019 tins, absolutely insane. I don't know if my partners at Collector Store will be able to have these again, because I kind of want to open up an entire case of these, but the problem is that I don't even know where to get them. They're like stupid expensive. But honestly though, again we don't know. There's a possibility we could get reprints of of the hand traps again, like we did in last year's tins, but only time will tell. We don't really know. All I can tell you is that we're definitely gonna be seeing new cards from Battle of Chaos, Dimension Force, Power of the Elements, and of course Darkwing Blast. But as far as the rest of the sets that we got during all throughout 2022, we don't know if they're going to be printed, or rather reprinted, in the tins. Magnificent Mavens could be a possible candidate. Duels from the Deep could be a possible candidate. Grand Creators, Tactical Masters, Battles of the Legend, Crystal Revenge could be a possible candidate. For all we know, all those cards could be in the tins. But I do want to get your guys' opinion on these tins. Let me know down in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which is this: what cards, out of all the new cards that were released all throughout 2022, what cards do you guys want to see get reprinted in the 2023 tins? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for this week's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, which get posted every Friday, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, follow me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.